let's think about it. What are we seeing in the space? We're seeing a piece of legislation that has made provision for private higher education institutions to describe themselves as universities. And I think that's going to be disruptive in the sector because whatever the criteria are, they're going to be equally applicable to the private institution and the public. We will probably see more smaller private institutions consolidating, and we will start seeing many more bigger private institutions beginning to emerge. And that trend is happening already.
Well, we're going to see an expansion of fields beyond just commerce and health sciences and arts and culture into law, engineering, and agriculture. Some of those, I definitely think we're going to see some nice growth there. There's been drift between the notion of a diversified system and diversification for the sake of diversification. There must be a healthy diversification in terms of the overall size and shape of the total higher education system, and including within the private and the public space of that system. Get into more fields, but not a massive proliferation of programs.
We've spoken about the slow pace of change there, and we're already in 2024. And I've got all of these big visions of 2030 being achieved, but it's a peg in the ground. It's set for 2030, so either we're not going to meet that target in the national plan, and then we need to explain why. I think we're also going to see the vertical dimension of private higher education moving more into the postgraduate space of masters and doctorate, and the concomitant effect of that of more research coming out from the private space, as the emphasis on university status carries with it.
Yeah, and that builds
the
builds your academic capital, builds your cultural capital as an institution.
And the quality capital in the space as well.